I think this is very close to my heart as a result of where I come from and who I am. Coming out was an extremely difficult part of my life. Taking the ability of an iconic British brand that sits at the center of the home and starting a conversation with families is such a statement for a big brand, and I'm really proud that we're doing this.
Visibility is the key to changing minds, to achieving acceptance. For AKT, it's wonderful that we can get into people's homes and make them think, yeah, LGBT people are just like the rest of us. We all wash up.
I knew I had a big secret inside myself. And of course that was really hard because you try living with a secret every morning when you wake up. And I just thought it's just a ticking time bomb waiting for it to go boom, and then there I am. I've come out. I rang up Simon Webb from my band. I said, listen, I need to talk to you. He told me he loved me and said to me, you need to talk to your mum. Is your mum there? And I said, yeah. He goes, I want you to do me one thing, go and knock on your mum's door and go and talk to her. Me and you've had a very close relationship, haven't we, you could say, all of our lives. It's just been me and you.
It's had its ups and downs.
Well, like any family, but so I took up the courage and I knocked on my mum's door. It was late at night, she was in bed. She said, come in. I was like, Mum, you need to sit down. And I said to her, look, I think I'm gay or bisexual. I'm really confused with my sexuality. But she was just like, I thought you were gonna tell me you had cancer. And that was the first thing she said to me, and I'll never forget that. How would your reaction be now to how it was 11 years ago? It
would be exactly the same. All that I wanted to release to you was to let you know that I'm there for you, no matter what.
There's a lot of people out there, unfortunately, whose parents are not so forgiving in that way or not so supportive. What was upsetting for me is the fact that there's still a large number of vulnerable kids out there who are taking the brave step to come out and being rejected by their family and loved ones.
1 in 4 of the young people facing homelessness in this country today identify as LGBTQ. The Albert Kennedy Trust provides safe homes, support and better futures for LGBT young people who've been thrown out of home or at risk of homelessness because they've been rejected by their parents.
The AKT is a great charity because it helps and supports these vulnerable kids who probably have no one else to turn to.
Yesterday, I had a wonderful time with one of our young people who lost all their family, were thrown out, and we were there yesterday at number 10 Downing Street, and they were telling ministers how to tackle youth homelessness. But for me, success doesn't have to be something as big as that. You know, it's the young person who said, I've got a hug off my mum after being rejected 10 years ago. I got a hug off my mum. And that was all they wanted. That was true success to them. And I think that's so lovely. I think family life is wonderfully enriched and diverse, and it's basically anybody who brings value to your life and you bring value and meaning to theirs.
Communicating and being in touch. I think that's the most important thing.
And I just want to say that it's really important for other families out there to find a moment. It can be something by a kitchen sink, washing up, having a cup of tea, finding a moment to try and have that conversation because it really is important.
I had never seen a group of people so passionate, who genuinely believe in what they're doing and are really fighting for a cause that is very close to their heart.
It's so exciting. We're creating with young people a project to provide support online, resources for parents so they can support their children when they come out. I think it's going to be amazing.
Fairy is supporting AKT because it believes it's only fair that everybody should have the chance to have a supportive family life. And these limited edition bottles are going to be sold from the 1st of July. So make sure you get yours because every pack purchased, there's going to be a donation to AKT. I've got mine. Have you got yours?
I've just got this image that people are going to start picking up the washing up liquid. There'll be a child in a supermarket with their mum and they'll choose the rainbow one as a way of opening a conversation. If that starts that dialogue, if that allows a young person to open that question and get some acceptance, then that's fantastic.
You're not alone. We are a huge community now, and we all have to support and love one another. So you're included and you're inclusive in our wonderful community. So don't ever feel frightened, don't feel alone.
Oh.